Intro to English Speaking and Pronunciation. Video 1. Overview. Part 1. What is a phoneme? A phoneme is the shortest possible unit of sound in a language that makes sense. For example, bat and cat each have 3 phonemes, but only the first phoneme is different. B as in bat, k as in cat. The English language has between 39 to 47 different sounds, depending on the source. But most linguists agree that there are 44. For the purpose of this video course, we are going to take an expansive view and identify 46 phonemes. Part 2. What is a letter? A letter is the smallest unit of writing in English that makes sense. For example, in English, bat and cat each use 3 letters, but only the first letters are different. English has 26 letters in its alphabet. English has names or labels for each letter. For example, the name of the letter B is different from the phoneme B. Part 3. What is the difference between a phoneme and a letter in English? Again, phoneme is the smallest unit of sound in a language that has meaning. For example, B as in bat. A letter is the smallest unit of writing in English. The letter B as in the word bat. In many languages, letters are represented by names or labels, just as in English. For example, the letter B in Spanish is different from its phonemic representation in the word baseball. Also, in many languages, the number of phonemes is close to the number of letters. For example, there are roughly 33 to 35 phonemes in Spanish, and 27, formerly 29, letters in the Spanish alphabet. However, English has 44 to 47 sounds, but only 26 letters in its alphabet. Why does English have this problem? One reason is because several languages influenced its development. English began as an Indo-European language, specifically from the family of Germanic languages. Later, it was heavily influenced by Old French, or at the time, Old Norman, which was a Latin-based language beginning in the 11th century AD. As you can see in this map, many of the Germanic invasions of England began in the 5th century AD. Part 4. Review. Phoneme is the smallest unit of sound that has meaning. Remember, English has between 44 to 47 phonemes. Letter. The smallest unit of writing that has meaning in English. Remember, English has 26 letters in its alphabet. Origins. Remember, the English language was influenced by several different languages in different stages of its development. It began as a Germanic-based language and was later influenced by Latin, Greek, and most importantly, French. In our next video, we will begin our discussion of English consonants. We will also begin to learn a new way to represent these phonemic ideas through an alphabet called the International Phonetic Alphabet, or IPA. We will also continue our discussion of the origins of the English language to better understand its overall development into the modern form of language we use today. We have several helpful websites designed to help you in your speaking and pronunciation journey. On our website at Kenton ESL, we have two educational websites, Speaking and Pronunciation and Vocabulary Development. Both of these are available at www.kentonesl.org/class-websites. There is also an extremely helpful video series on YouTube called Rachel's English. You can find it by searching for Rachel's English on YouTube itself. See you next time.